Longtime Calgary Flame Johnny Gaudreau and his brother Matthew were laid to rest today in Pennsylvania. They were killed last month by a suspected drunk driver. And in yet another heartbreaking moment, we learned that Johnny's wife Meredith is expecting their third child. Here's CTV's Andrew Johnson.
Outside a Catholic church in suburban Philadelphia, two hearses carry two caskets. John and Matthew Gaudreau, together in death as they were so often in life.
They were attached at the hip. They slept in the same room up until college, and neither of them ever wanted that to change.
The fact that you are both together now in heaven gives me a little bit of comfort, knowing you are, of course, together. I know John would not be able to live a day without his brother. He loved him so much.
The Gaudreau brothers were out riding bikes in their home state of New Jersey last month, the day before their sister's wedding, when they were hit and killed by a suspected drunk driver.
I urge everyone to never drink and drive. Call a ride. Please do not put another family through this torture.
Several NHL players and Commissioner Gary Bettman looked on as 29-year-old Matthew and 31-year-old John, the longtime Calgary Flame known as Johnny Hockey, were remembered. The brothers described as people who put family ahead of everything else.
I love you, John, so much. He didn't have a bad bone in his body. He never spoke badly about anyone. The most humble person I've ever met.
Both men will never meet children already on the way. Matthew's wife is expecting their first in December. John's had become pregnant with their third just weeks before his death.
Every time he looked at me, he would just say, "You're nuts, you know that?" 3 kids. Noah, our oldest, hasn't even turned 2 yet, but I look at it as the ultimate blessing. How lucky am I to be the mother of John's 3 babies.
She also spoke about Calgary, the place Johnny Gaudreau called his home away from home, thanking Calgarians for their kindness and confirming her husband will forever be a Calgary Flame. Andrew Johnson, CTV News, Vancouver.